Hi, here is Liprandi and this is Sergeant Better Breath with Laser Lung versus the Ale Scales. These toys were produced by TOYMAX back in 1994, but they were designed by those characters from Cleveland, which is a very old American company from 1906 who designed a lot of very popular toy lines back in the 80s. These toys follow a trend started by Bluebird Toys with Mighty Max and Polly Pocket, producing small portable playsets, each with its own tiny minifigures included, so that a kid could bring a whole adventure in his pockets. With Body Wars, you could collect several parts of the human body, and each one came with one good microorganism and two evil ones. Just like they said on their blister cards, each body part is a fighting fortress. By the way, I don't have one of those blister cards right here, but they are pretty cool with some nice and funny arts. Sergeant Better Breath is responsible for the defense of the lungs. He is a tiny minifigure. He stands just about 3.5 centimeters tall. All the good guys in this toy line had the same body structure, with short legs and a big head in their chest without the neck. He's got some quite nice paint applications, and I like these tiny creepy eyes. He's got a nice sharp print here on his chest. It's his own playset, the lungs. And he's holding some kind of weapon, because he's got to defend the lungs from the attacks of the Ale Scales. We get two of them. They look the same and they are quite ugly. They are armed with some kind of weapon and a backpack. They've got a gas mask and tiny evil yellow eyes. I like this purple wash on their brains. We get two of them and they are horrible. And these are the lungs. On the outside they look quite cool with blue and pink and red paint applications. This pink part back here looks quite gushy and disgusting. I like it. There is also a purple wash inside it. Really nice. On the front there is a small window so we can have a look inside. And also this sticker recommending us not to smoke. In fact, if you smoke, cigarettes will fill your lungs with tar and eventually you can get killed. We can open these lungs playset and inside we will find many more cool details. First of all, I want you to see this cool texture all over the interior walls, which looks quite gushy. Oh, nice and appropriate. And then we get some stickers that came already applied, giving us more details and consoles and buttons for our sergeant. We can secure the minifigure onto the floor using this peg that will fit right into this tiny hole in his feet. And this yellow thing here is a firing cannon. It will shoot out of this hole on top of the lungs, and we can operate it using this button back here. It will shoot out two included missiles. They look really cool, and I have always noticed how similar they are to the one that came with Combat Belt Batman from Kenner, and also to the one that came with Ellie Sattler, always from Kenner from the Jurassic Park line, but they are not the same mold, they just look very similar. So now we can close the lungs playset back, load the cannon, push the button and fire. Well, there is not much more to say about it. I assume that these toys were not a huge success, but it's a shame. They were pretty cool and very funny and very well made. If you want to see more sets from this toy line, please write it down in the comments here below. And if you liked this video, please share it and subscribe. Ciao!